thanks for joining us for another Bethany experience. Here's what's coming up this week in Bethany News.
This Sabbath, we are so excited to have Pastor Kareem Black back in our pulpit, having returned from our sister church in San Salvador. We know that God has laid a word on his heart just for us, so we invite you to come on out, be on time, and bring a friend. The Prayer Ministry Department invites you to join its prayer and praise service each Sabbath and bi-weekly on Tuesday mornings at 6 a.m. on our Zone platform. Remember that more prayer equals more power. And last week, Sabbath School transitioned to our traditional class format. Reach out to our Sabbath School Secretary, Sister Emily Watkins, or any of our superintendents for your assignments to one of the classes. Our youth and chant classes meet in the fellowship hall every Sabbath morning. Our Wednesday night prayer and praise service continues on Wednesday at 7 p.m. right here on Resurrection Hill. And our Pathfinder Club leader, Director Cameron Sands, would like to meet with all parents of Pathfinders and Adventurers immediately following Sabbath's divine service right here at the church. And also we want to remind you that Daylight Saving Time returns Sunday morning at 2 a.m. We spring forward 1 hour, experiencing longer evenings. Next Sabbath, March 15th, is recognized as Global Youth Day under the theme, A Community Transformed. This is more than just a day. It is a movement as we go into our West Ridge and Sandyport community with visitations, powerful prayer walks, and life-changing tract distributions. Join the youth as they lead out in this one mission, one family movement, and let's witness the difference we can make as we stand together as disciples of Christ. Refer to the electronic bulletin for your group assignment and more information. And on Sunday, March 9th, our Pathfinder Club will meet at the Johnson Park Seventh-day Adventist Church at 9 a.m. Parents, you are encouraged to have your kids there and on time. From our men's ministries, you may notice we are missing a few men this week. That's because some of them are traveling for the annual men's retreat at Camp Kalakwa. Keep them in your prayers for safe traveling mercies and that they may receive the outpouring of the Spirit for transfer to our local church as we energize the remainder of 2025. We request that you keep all of our bereaved families in your prayers and offer them words of encouragement as they navigate their loss and grief. We specifically ask for your prayers for Sister Alice and Alex Sherifon and Patrice Evans on the passing of their brother and uncle, Daniel Paul, and Sister Cheryl Lang, who lost her sister, Kimberly Saunders, this week. We also ask that you keep our sick and shut-in members lifted in your prayers for full healing and recovery. Specifically, we want to note Sisters Alexia Roll and Jan Carey. Continue to cover them as you pray and intercede on their behalf. Spring begins in the month of March with a visible air of transition and rebirth. As we speak of birth, we wish happy birthday greetings to the following March lilies of the valley and daffodils as they celebrated this week. On March 3rd, we had Sister Cheryl Lang, Brother Henry McDonald, and Brother Shivago McKinsey. On March 4th, we celebrated with Brother Cordell Strapp, and on March 5th, we celebrated with Sister Abigail Watkins. We pray that God continues to watch over you as your days increase and ask for his continued blessings and guidance over you. We also wish happy anniversary to Brother Cecil and Sister Eldina Cartwright, who celebrated wedding bliss on March 4th. May God continue to bless you and bless your union. The South Bahamas Conference Women's Ministries Department of the South Bahamas Conference invites our young ladies to the GEMS Day Out under the theme True Beauty on Sunday, March 16th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Good News Church. It will be a day of fun, fellowship, food, and more. Refer to the electronic bulletin for the flyer and registration details. As a reminder, you can electronically return your tithe and offering through online bank transfer directly to the church's bank account. Should you choose this method of giving, please remember to provide our treasurer with a detailed breakdown via email. Bethany SDA Bahamas Treasury at gmail.com of how funds are to be applied. See the flyer attached and church bulletin with banking details. Please also remember to continue donating to our pantry of non-perishable food items, gently used clothing and shoes, and monetary contributions. You can simply mark your tithe and offering envelope with pantry for your monetary contributions, or drop off your non-monetary contributions in the assigned bin in the fellowship hall. Your generosity and support are greatly appreciated. Don't forget to submit all information and announcement for the weekly church bulletin to the church clerk by noon on Wednesday of each week. And if you would like to be added to our centralized church WhatsApp group, you can also reach out to our church clerk, Sister Arthenic Jones, at your earliest convenience. And for a full listing of all announcements, we encourage you to read your electronic bulletin.
We trust that you were blessed by the service today. Stay tuned for all of our social media platforms for any further announcements. And until next time, see ya!